So this is something I've noticed after 5 years of playing guitar. So I thought it's really cool, and I wanted to go back because it's right in the beginning of this video and show it to you guys, and also do a little bit of reaction to it. Woo. Okay. So call and response, right? One of the biggest things in blues music. And is it still relevant? Is it still a thing? And yes, absolutely, in any music, call and response is one of the strongest conversations you can have as a blues musician. And that is exactly what John Mayer and his hero B.B. King are doing right here. So B.B. King, ironically, is playing in B.B. box. So we are in key of A, right? And B.B. King in B.B. box is going, right? And John Mayer is playing in that blues pentatonic down here, right? And this is something I've noticed 5 years later, guys. I always thought he was going, which, right, it doesn't sound, it's not what he's doing. He's landing on, right, that major, which is something you wouldn't do in blues, right? You wouldn't go, right? That's not what you would do. You go, that's what you would do. And as my ear developed and I've gone back to this video, it's pretty crazy, right? And definitely going to add this to my arsenal to land there when you're playing major blues. So let's continue. Ooh, jazzy, right? That's nice, right? Oh, that lick just takes you out. Now, John Mayer has moved back to the BB box. So they're both in BB box going, right? They're both just messing around in BB box. This is what you would call and response. Very, very popular and still up-to-date thing going on in music. It's basically having a conversation. And it develops your musical skills a lot. So make sure you guys practice call and response even with yourself. But here's where B.B. King just shuts everything down. The blues groover, the jazz doer that he is, right? So he's going, right? And that just, John Mayer's like, you got me there, because that is a jazz thing. As a blues musician, you really can't know what's exactly going on there unless your ear is used to it. So super, super cool thing. So let's get right back.
Got me there.
Got me there. Back to blues. 5, 4, and the turnaround. Now, so I was saying 5, 4 in the turnaround to let you guys know where the progression is for those of you who aren't able to notice it and your ear is not developed yet to notice it. Now, the reason why I say that 5 and 4 is if you want to develop your ear, you listen to him on that 4, he goes back to that, right? And on the 5, and on the 4, and then turn around, right? So you start to notice these blues musicians play certain scales on certain chord changes, right? And that's that style, right? And you might use the same scale in all of the same progressions, and that might kind of keep you away from becoming that better legend of yourself. So notice the details that I'm throwing at you and try to pick up on it. That was a mistake. You can hear it's a mistake. He even laughs after it, right? Now he fixes it. BB box. Everything's BB box, right? Right? He's just right there. Right? 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 It's all right there in the BB box. It's 5 notes. You just have to know which ones you can bend, which ones you can land on, and which ones you can bend a little bit. And I'm going to explain to you since we're here a little bit. So this is your root note in this BB box, right? This is your root note. This one you can bend, but you can bend it half step, right? And this is the one that you don't want to bend. This one. You just want to touch up on that. And then you have this if you want, and this, and you don't want to bend this one and this one either. So this is basically the one that you bend, your root note, and everything else you just touch upon, and everything sounds good. Look at this. Right? And now, as I'm touching up on this one is not a major anymore. This is a blues pentatonic. So you can also bend that full scale. If you're finding this, what I'm teaching you, informative, do me a solid and subscribe to this channel, because we're going to be bringing out some of the best videos on YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe. Right? Same thing. Now that cool thing he's doing, right? That's that slow. Right? I can't even emulate it. That's how good he does it. It's just, I don't know how he figures out to bend that note in that squealy way, but I think that's super, super cool. Here we go. Right, went forward. Now turn. Right? And the progression starts over. Comment in the section below if you want me to do the whole thing, and I will. I want to give you guys a little bit of takeaway here from what we watched. They're exchanging licks, and it sounds good. It's 2 minutes of pure amazingment, right? Going into your ears, and all they're doing is just BB box. And just right here, pentatonic. And that's all they're doing. And there's the rest of the thing. And they're all just right there. So my message to you as a guitar player is focus on the devil in the detail and what you can do in those boxes, rather than trying to figure out, because they stretch this for so long, right? And it sounds amazing, them changing licks. So if you like this channel, like, comment, let me know in the section below what you want to hear next. I love you guys. Here's some videos you can watch if you like this one. Have a great weekend. See you next time.